Namaskar. Welcome to Pravaha Sahagamana's video series on various topics of art and history. So we have been seeing Chola copper plates for the past. This is the third episode, and we last episode we saw Udayendiram copper plates, the first two invocatory verses of the Udayendiram copper plate. To continue with the Udayendiram copper plate, today we will be looking at the third shloka of the Udayendiram copper plate. It's a very interesting shloka in a very majestic meter. Going into it, the shloka is this: Asid ambujanabhanabhi kamalat brahma marichistatah tasmad gotrakarodite patiratah suryas surendrarchitah तस्माद् रुद्रजिदुग्रवीर्य विभव श्रीमानतः चन्द्रजित् तद्वंशे शिबिरुत्तमो अवनिभृतां त्राता कपोतस्य यः. So this meter is called as Shardula Vikridita. Shardula is a tiger. Vikridita is its play with its claws. So how a tiger plays with its claws, like Asidam Bujana Bhina Kamala Brahma Marichistata Tasma Gotra Karodite Patirata Surya Surendra Chita. So it is a very majestic meter, so to say. And this has been handled by many poets. Kalidasa, of course. Bhartrhari, he immortalized Shardula Vikridita, we must say, his Niti Shatakam. And Amaru, in Amaru Shatakam, 100 erotic verses, they are in Shardula Vikridita. So, but the meter's beauty aside, what does the poem say? It starts talking about the genealogy of the Cholas. So it starts by saying Asit Ambujanabha Nabhi Kamalat. Ambujanabha, lotus navel. So the Lakshana of Ambujanabha is indicating Vishnu. So that is how the world knows Vishnu as. When you say the Lakshana whose navel is like a lotus, automatically imagines Vishnu. So here it is the Lakshana for Vishnu. Asid Ambujanabha. There was Vishnu, and from his Nabhi Kamalat Brahma. From that lotus navel came about Brahma, the Chaturmukha Brahma, who is the cause of the world. The same thing they said the same invocation in the first shloka also. Yasya Ashtamurti Rabhavat Swayamardhamurti. That there also it was there. Prathamavag Yasya Prathamavag Vivranoti Tattvam. There also the same Ambujanabha was used. Here also it is used. So Vishnu, and then from Vishnu came Brahma. From Brahma came Marichistataha. From Brahma came a person called Marichi. Then to him was born Tasmad Gotrakaro Ditehe Patihi. Diti is a lady. Ditehe Patihi, the husband of Diti. And who he is? Tasmat, from Marichi. Gotrakaro Dite Patihi. Gotrakaraha, the owner of the Gotra, or the creator of a Gotra called Kashyapa Gotra. So Kashyapa Gotra was created by the forerunner of the clan, who is Kashyapa, and Kashyapa is the son of Marichi and the husband of Diti. So Vishnu, Ambujanabha, Brahma, his son, Marichi, Brahma's son, and Kashyapa, who is Marichi's son and Diti's husband. To Kashyapa and Diti, Tasmat Gotrakaro Dite Patirata, Surya Surendra Architaha. Surya was born, sun was born to Diti and Kashyapa. And how was that Surya? Surendra Architaha. Indra came and worshipped Surya. Surya is God, Indra is the king of gods. Devendra came and worshipped this Surya. So, repeating the genealogy: Vishnu, Brahma, Marichi, Kashyapa, Surya, and Tasmad Rudra Jit Tasmad Rudrajit Ugravirya Vibhavaha. From that Surya was born Ugrajit, a person called Rudrajit. So Rudrajit was a Ugravirya, was a ferocious warrior, and he is called Rudrajit because he won over Shiva. But Rudrajit, and from Shriman Ataha Chandrajit, from Rudrajit was born Chandrajit. So this Rudrajit, Chandrajit are not found in any of the Mula Puranas the 18 Puranas or the epics of the Sanskrit traditions. But the Cholas claim that after Surya was born, Rudrajit and Chandrajit, they are found in some later Tamil epics like Kambaramayana. Scanty mentions are there, writes Professor Shankar Narayanan. So, Tasmad Rudrajit Ugra Virya Vibhava Shriman Atas Chandrajit. So, till now the genealogy is Vishnu, Brahma, Marichi, Kashyapa, Surya, Rudrajit and Chandrajit. Uh, From Chandrajit was one. There is a clan that is coming, one after the other, one after the other. Tadvamshe, in that clan, Tadvamshe Shibiruttamo Avanibhritam Trata Kapotasya Yaha. Tadvamshe Shibihi. There was a person called Shibi Uttamaha. He was a great man. Trata Kapotasya Yaha. And who is that Shibi? Trata Kapotasya Yaha. He who saved the pigeon. Kapota is a pigeon. He who saved the pigeon. Now, what is this story? Where is this coming from? Is this something that the Cholas are cooking up, or does it have some Puranic base that they are taking from the Mula Puranas and the Vedic traditions, and they are telling it as their own father? So what they are claiming is this, in this clan only Shibi was born, and in Shibi's clan only we are born. So therefore, that is what they're going to do in the further shlokas. So what they're going to say, they are saying is this Shibi is our ancestor, is my grandfather's 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 grandfather. So where does this Shibi come from? So what origins do the Cholas claim from this Shibi is what we are going to see today. So the story of Shibi is very interesting. This is there in the Buddhist traditions also. Buddhism has borrowed from Hinduism this story, like many other stories. What has happened is the story goes like this. You can look at the art that is there on top, which I found on the internet. So what is happening is Agni, the fire god, comes as a pigeon, and eagle, Indra, comes as an eagle. So the pigeon comes to the lap of Shibi and says, "This eagle is going to hunt me. It is troubling me. So please grant me refuge." And because it came as a Sharanarthi to Shibi, the king, Shibi said, "I will protect you no matter what." And the eagle, who is actually Indra in the guise of an eagle, says that, "Okay, I will let go the pigeon, but I want your flesh." And therefore, what CB does is he may equal to the weight, like Merchant of Venice somewhat. So now what happens? The pigeon is made to rest in a tulabhara, in a weigh scale, and on the other thing, Shibi starts cutting his own flesh and offering. It does not become equal. So Shibi cuts all of himself and sits there as a whole. "You take me, my whole body, you take," he tells to the eagle. So you can see that Tulam is there, and he is being cut by other people. His flesh is being cut by other people. Now, where does this stem from? The story comes from Mahabharata in two places, one in Aranya Parva and in Drona Parva. Two places it comes, and these are shlokas from Aranya Parva. Of course, not in the order. I've taken random shlokas and put it here. Urum Rajya Samasadya Kapotashyena Jad Bhayat Sharanarthi Tatha Rajanne Nililye Bhaya Viriditaha. So, the Urum Rajyaha Samasadya Kapotaha. The kapota or the pigeon came and sat in the lap of the king. Sharanarthi tada rajanne, I take refuge in you, O king, it said. And therefore, whatever had to be done, the king was willing to do all of it and protect a person who has, or even a bird who has taken refuge in him. Yada samam kapotena tavamamsam bhavendrapa tada pradeyam tanmahyam sameturtir bhavishyati. This was told by the eagle. The eagle comes and says, "I will leave the pigeon, don't worry. Yada samam kapotena tavamamsam bhavendrapa," as equal to the weight of samam, as equal to the weight of the pigeon, yada kapotena samam mamsam, if equal to the pigeon's meat weight, tavamamsam bhavendrapa, if your meat is given to me as equal weight to the pigeons, then tada pradeyam tanmahyam same turtir bhavishyati. That will be my happiness, and I will leave the pigeon and go. I don't have a problem. Na vidyate yada mamsam kapotena samam dhritam tadukrittamam so savaroruha swayam tulam. Now, Shivi, what happens? He claims on the, it is not equal. It never becomes equal because it was the gods play. Agni and Indra are playing to test whether Shivi rules in a very just manner, and therefore tad utkritta mamso sa aruroha swayam tulam. Aruroha, he goes and climbs. Aruroha swayam, himself, tulam, on the weigh scale. So he goes and offers his whole body for the, and then Agni and Indra come to their original forms as gods and bless him and say, Yatte mamsani gatrebhya utkrutani vishampate yesha te bhasati kirtihi lokana vivavishyati. They say, you know, Te mamsani gatrebhya utkrutani vishampate. Hey Vishampate, O king or ruler of the land, you have given your own flesh to protect a person who has come to your refuge. Yesha te bhasvari kirtihi. This will be your fame. This will be your kirti, lokan abhivavishyati. In worlds to come, worlds to come, worlds to come, this fame of yours will stay there forever. So that was blessed by the gods, and even today we are talking about Shivi. Now, not only in the Mahabharata Puranic traditions, of course, from Mahabharata is what the Cholas are claiming as their origins, their great 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 grandfather as Shivi. But even in Tamil, Tamil traditions, right from the early Sangam era, if you look at that Mahabharata story continuation is there in Tamil also. In Purananuru, Pulluru Pungan Tirtha Velvel Sinangalu Tanai Chembian. Chembian is a word that is used to denote Cholas. Pulluru Pungan Tirtha Chembian. The trouble that was caused to a pigeon was mitigated by this Sembian or the Chola. That is there in Purananuru itself 2000 years ago. Tannagampukka Kurunadai Puravin Taguti Anji Chirevukka Varaya Igai Uravon. To even a Kurunadai Puravin, a small bird came to him seeking refuge. To that also he gave all that he could. And in Silappadhikaram, the great epic in Tamil called Silappadhikaram, there is a very beautiful mention where Kannagi at last, with all that fierce thing, she goes and Vazhakurai Kadai, she goes to the Pandyan king and she asks whether I want to prove my case to you, give me a chance. And before even doing that, when the Pandyan king sees her, she says, who are you, lady? Because just before that, the door guardian who is there, the watchman, the security, comes inside and says, she looks like Kali, but she's not Kali. I don't know who she is, and he is frightening. And therefore, the king, Pandyan king, asks, who are you? Where are you from? And to which Kannagi replies, she says, I am from the land of the Cholas. When all the gods and goddesses are all praising this king, what did he do? Not leaving even one part of his body, he cut his own flesh and offered for a small bird that took refuge in him. From that Chola land I am coming, from a land that even gave justice to a bird I am coming, and therefore you don't fail in giving justice to me, is how she starts to make her case in Silappadhikaram. So Puravinarevukku Ponulagametha Kuravil Udambarinda Kochavan is a reference to Shivi coming in Silappadhikaram. So from Mahabharatam, Purananuru, Silappadhikaram, and going into the copper plates of Cholas, the story of Shivi from Mahabharata is in Tamil land from time immemorial, and that is being claimed as their ancestry by the Cholas also. Meet you in another episode. Thank you so much.